OpenAI is about to test ads in ChatGPT's free and go tiers, a move driven by massive financial losses and shrinking market share. In the coming weeks, US users will see sponsored content below responses, as OpenAI tries to address $8 billion in losses last year and fierce competition from Google Gemini. The company promises ads won't affect answers or user privacy, but whether this will close a projected $74 billion gap remains uncertain. A new malware campaign is exploiting the popular PDF24 app to secretly steal data and evade antivirus detection. Attackers use spear phishing emails and DLL sideloading to deploy the PDFSIDER backdoor, enabling remote access and encrypted data exfiltration. Researchers warn that ransomware groups are leveraging this method, posing a serious threat to corporate networks. BitMine's bold $200 million move into MrBeast's Beast Industries is shaking up the crypto world. The company is shifting from pure Ethereum staking to a digital asset allocation model, aiming to become a digital Berkshire Hathaway. With over 4 million ETH and annual staking revenue nearing $430 million, shareholders are concerned about governance and execution risks as BitMine pursues mainstream Ethereum adoption. The United States has completed its withdrawal from al-Asad air base, marking a major shift in Iraq's military control. Iraqi forces, including special forces and aviation units, have now fully taken over the base's operations. This transition follows the announcement that Operation Inherent Resolve will conclude by September 2025, signaling a significant change in regional security dynamics. When the world's top crypto exchanges suddenly delist futures pairs, the ripple effect can be brutal for traders. Binance and KuCoin will remove BID-USDT, DMC-USDT, ZRC-USDT, and TAN-SSI-USDT perpetual contracts on January 21st, triggering forced settlements and impacting liquidity. Traders are urged to close positions or risk automatic liquidation, as these tokens face reduced visibility and price volatility. Ethereum's greatest threat isn't competition, but its own growing complexity. Vitalik Buterin warns that if the protocol keeps adding features without simplification, true decentralization and security are at risk. He calls for developers to focus on reducing code, moving outdated features out of the core, and making Ethereum easier for new teams to maintain. One platform is quietly becoming the default for on-chain leverage as traders concentrate billions in open interest. Hyperliquid leads decentralized perpetuals with $40.7 billion in weekly trading volume and $9.57 billion open interest, far ahead of rivals like Aster and Lighter. As incentives fade elsewhere, users are prioritizing liquidity depth, execution, and risk infrastructure, signaling a winner-takes-most shift in the Perp DEX landscape. Imagine swapping tokens with lightning speed and almost no fees, all inside one platform. Uniswap is now live on X Layer, letting OKX users access thousands of tokens and deep liquidity pools directly through the OKX wallet. This integration means faster, cheaper DeFi trades, seamless asset transfers, and a big step toward mainstream adoption of Layer 2 networks. XRP just saw its largest long liquidation since November 2025 as a sudden flash crash sent prices to $1.84. In the last 24 hours, $39.49 million in long positions were wiped out, with the market losing $150 billion in 5 days. Despite a brief recovery to $1.96, bearish pressure remains strong, and most liquidations happened within just 12 hours. Vitalik Buterin says current DAO governance is broken, and only a major redesign can restore trust. He proposes integrating AI and privacy tools to solve manipulation and decision fatigue, aiming for fairer, more efficient, decentralized organizations. These reforms could reshape how Ethereum and DeFi protocols manage resources and disputes. Sudden tariff move by President Trump sent shockwaves through the crypto market. Bitcoin plunged 3.6% to below $92,000, with over $600 million in bullish positions liquidated as investors scrambled for safer assets. Ethereum and Solana also saw sharp declines, while market capitalization erased $85 billion in just one day. A single major hack can spell the end for most crypto protocols, as experts reveal. 80% of projects failed to recover, driven by managerial chaos and a loss of user trust. In 2025, $3.4 billion was stolen, with human error and social engineering now the main attack vectors.